it's Steffie at the Green School in Bali, and in this video I want to talk about failure, about failing at something and the lessons I've learned, which is relevant if you're setting up your own business or building your own home, about how teamwork can really help. Thank you. Hi, it's Steffie at the Green School, and I wanted to actually tell you in this video about something I did last night, which wasn't at the Green School, but it was in Ubud, which is an entrepreneurial hub in Ubud in Bali, and the night was called Fuck Up Night. And so first of all, to say what I really loved was that these entrepreneurial circles are very similar here in Bali, or at least what I saw are very similar to what I see in Bristol. Very much passion-driven businesses and people doing something they believe in. Met some truly inspiring people. But what I also really liked, the Fuck Up Night is about celebrating failure and learning from failure. So there were 4 speakers who talked about their failure, and apparently Fuck Up Night happens in more than 300 places in the world, but not in Bristol. So I was thinking it could be great to organise one in Bristol. But it also inspired me to talk about my mistakes and the lessons learned. So yeah, I'll talk about my biggest mistakes in business. I've made some much bigger mistakes personally, but I might be brave enough to tell you about them some other time. But today I'll talk about the ones in business. So if you're setting up your own business, this might be really useful. So my biggest mistake was that I tried to do all on my own, and that was partly because I didn't know how to delegate, and also because I thought I couldn't afford anyone who can do it as well as me, and that was, a very arrogant view to take. And really, I think one thing to learn in business is that you always think you don't have the money, and you just have to think quite carefully when it's right to invest, and not be too protective. You always want to have a safety pocket. You can go to the other extreme. You want to manage your money carefully, but you want to be ready to invest. And if you have got a really great idea, something that is a real breakthrough, then probably most people tell you that it's not going to be right, because if lots of people could see the opportunity, then other people would be already doing it. So it's good to do your research well and to ask lots of people, but really in the end, trust your gut, and you have to make the jump. And what I found is when I actually made the jump to spend the money, and also to find really creative ways. We work with a lot of volunteers, and we managed to get a scholarship for Pablo, who works for us. We are doing lots of different things of how people work with us, so it's not just about the salary, and we actually don't want people to work with us who come for the money. There was lots of great ways we can do it. But what I found as soon as we started building a team is that we are so much stronger together, and there are some things that I'm good at, but actually the people we have in the team are loads better than me, and so I was very limited when I tried to do it on my own, and it's also more fun to work together. So yeah, I thought about that, and let's see if we can organise a Fuck Up Night in Bristol. Are you up for it? Put some comments in the chat box if you are, because I think it'd be totally brilliant. Thanks very much.